On this episode of Paranormal Encounters Wisconsin, the team is called into the Wisconsin farmland in central Wisconsin. What we didn't know at the time is that this investigation would be some of the best video evidence ever collected by Paranormal Encounters Wisconsin. This client has lived here for more than 15 years and always had activity from full-body apparitions of a little girl to countless shadow figures and disembodied voices. Some have seen different types of male figures walking around the house, and some have even been scratched and bruised inside the home. Activity seems to spike when Linda, the homeowner, leaves the property. A darker presence of an older male has been seen. Is he the cause of the scratches and bruising? Who is this little girl, and why is she here? And who is the protecting spirit on the property? Could it be Linda's son Jason, who passed so many years ago? From a female being held down against her will by an unseen force that left this bruising on her back, to the doors slamming non-stop until two of the boys removed the door and threw it outside. Join us to solve this family's paranormal encounters right here in the farmland of Wisconsin. The team sets up DVR cams and static cams within the home. Location 1, downstairs bedroom where the homeowner has been held by an unseen force that bruised her back. Location 2, outside where shadow figures and an apparition have been seen. Location 3, the very active upstairs bedroom and hallway where the apparition of a child was seen along with a male-shaped dark shadow figure. Location 4, the extremely active staircase that leads to the upstairs where the family hears footsteps, sees the apparition of the same child that was seen upstairs, and shadow figures. And location 5, the base station, where everybody will be sitting to view while others investigate throughout the evening.
Party.
Oh,
REM pod.
As the team takes a break from setup mode, the REM pod on the staircase activates. This is the same area where the family hears footsteps often running up and down the stairs.
Hello, can you come a little closer? There you go. That's a pretty light, isn't it? Yeah, see? Yup. The closer you come to it, the more lights will light up. Come really close to it. You don't have to leave. You can come back down here. There you go. Thank you. There you go. Get really close to it. See? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Don't be shy. How about if you're a man? If you're a man, can you come and make the light come on? If you're a woman, can you come and make the light come on?
Just like that, it went silent.
Yeah. Better yet, there's a box up on top of the stairs. If you walk in front of it, a green light will come on. Can you make that come on?
Finally, the team is ready to actually begin the investigation. We have Deb call over 2 of the family members to come through the home with us. Seeing a recognizable face before we investigate and letting the spirits know what we're about to do can be extremely important in these situations. We're going to be working the upstairs area where the apparition of the child has been seen. We will open the investigation by having the family themselves use the SB7 spirit box and then follow up a little bit later with the SLS cam. Let's see what they discover.
I got chills when I walked in that room. I didn't feel that when I walked in this room.
Got chills up.
In that room there, yeah.
Did I just say yeah?
Yeah.
You want us to go in the other room? Whatever.
I got chills when I walked in that room. I didn't feel that when I walked in this room.
Got chills up.
In that room there, yeah.
Did I just say yeah?
Yeah.
You want us to go in the other room? Whatever.
I see. Good.
Feel free to ask me questions.
I don't know what to ask.
I see. Good.
Feel free to ask me questions.
Is there any reason why you showed up at my door that one night?
Close.
There was.
Is there any reason why you showed up at my door that one night?
Close.
There was.
This young man has seen a full body apparition, and now it seems he got his answer. But will this spirit tell us more? Is this the little girl he saw with his own eyes?
How old are you?
11? Is that 11? What you got? Is that what you heard?
They're loving, yeah.
How old are you?
11? Is that 11? What you got? Is that what you heard?
They're loving, yeah.
Look, if these direct responses to our questions just are not enough for you, check out what our REM pod is doing right now on the staircase. And as we decide to move to the other bedroom, we notice the REM pod going off on the staircase as chills take over our bodies. Something or someone is clearly making their presence known to us.
So are you on the stairs? I just got the stop. I just got the chills.
Yeah, I got that.
My hair's standing up.
Who's here with us right now?
We got a REM going off.
What is your name?
It's on the stairs now, what's going on? I got chills too, my hair's standing.
Right here you do, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I can really show it. It's like on my legs more so.
I had them when I walked into this room. When I first came up, I had them bad.
Wow.
Right here's where I'm getting it.
Did you know somebody who lived here?
Yeah. That's pretty plain.
Do you like what they're doing to the house?
No. That was clear as a bell.
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
As the family continues trying to make contact with the little girl that's been seen a few times at the farm, the spirit of a child yells out giggles. And for those of you that don't know, that is Mike Bry's secret little name that we call him on location. Could this be the female child trying to make contact?
Giggles. Giggles.
So when you saw the girl look at you, how old would you say she was?
Around that age. Like she wasn't old, she was probably around 11. I mean, I wouldn't say she was like below 8. She was probably a little more, she was above that.
Okay. So who's 13 or 14 here?
Kick your ass.
Kick your ass. Who's that? That's not nice.
Could this male voice be a protecting spirit within the home, wondering who this older man is, asking who's 13 or 14 years old? You decide.
So who's 13 or 14 here?
Kick your ass.
Kick your ass. Who's that? That's not nice.
As Giggles and one of the sons start to go upstairs with the SLS cam, they don't realize what happened on their screen as they take the corner to go up the stairs. This stick figure seems to be climbing the stairs. Is this the spirit energy that's been sounding the REM pod all night?
If you're comfortable, can you please show us? We're not here to harm or bother you. We're okay with sharing our space. We would just like to know what the deal is. It is shorter in the closet.
Notice the size of this stick figure that appears in the closet upon his request. Is this actually the little girl's spirit that this boy himself has actually seen?
We're going to go ahead and move over to my room. If you like to show. If you are in here.
Can you break down there? What is over there? Well, that's the counter. Okay, you're... oh.
So, the son is upstairs right now with Mike and Laura. And they're running an SLS, so we're going to move on up that way. This figure appears to be sitting on the dresser in front of the TV, as Art is now on his way upstairs to join Laura, Mike, and one of the homeowner's sons. What happens next is truly incredible.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Something's over there.
Where?
Over in that corner, because I keep feeling something over there on the bed getting near me.
Okay, paranormal enthusiasts, did you catch it? Watch Laura as she reacts to something trying to close in on her, a presence, a feeling. She could feel it moving up on her as she stood in the corner. In the meantime, watch the figure that's now standing on the desk move towards her. And as we slow things down frame by frame, watch where that figure actually goes. Directly over to Laura, in her shoulder, on her back.
Thank you for showing us. I mean, if you're over here in the corner, that if you want to show us, that'd be very, very
Okay.
cool.
So put it on the bed
I
because
just
it
heard
was
the bed.
next to me.
Do you hear the bed?
That
Like someone sat on that squeak like.
You heard it
You hear it, Art?
right now?
Just a second ago. Like when you sit on a bed, you hear that little pop like from the mattress going down.
Though our cameras and microphones were unable to capture the sound of the bed, it does fit into the situation that just happened.
Because when Boris said that, he got a big hit over here,
yeah,
Where at?
before I
see
was
you.
standing on the
right
bed,
up in here.
Yeah.
right there.
Like it came up behind you?
It came up right. Yeah, I came right up like it was sitting on the bed next to me. My arm was like this, and I felt it. Felt the bed move.
Is this the bed that would shake? Or is
No, we
it?
went downstairs.
Okay.
But yeah, when she said that, he got a big hit
As
over
it,
here.
but you could see him, the stick figure?
Yeah, you could see the stick
Was
figure.
it?
Yeah.
There was two of them. There was kind of either a wider one right here and then a long, narrow one right over there.
Yeah, the little one here, and then a taller one.
So like an adult with a child?
Adult with adult with a child.
It's now time for the team to say goodbye to the family as they are surrendering their house to us for the night and view the claims that the activity spikes when the homeowner's gone. We thank the family for allowing us to do this. For the next hour, we kind of sit back with the family and talk about the night and then go outside and say goodbye. This is what happens while we're away. As we are outside saying goodbye to the family, notice the three shadow figures at the top of the door frame shooting by into the boys' bedroom. Some of the best video evidence ever for Paranormal Encounters Wisconsin. 2 minutes later, this happens. This still photo was taken by the trail camera that we set up downstairs where the hidden well is under the floor that has been there for over 100 years. As you can see, a dark shadow apparition of a person is standing there with several sets of hands starting to come up and form and materialize. Look in front of this shadow figure. Yet another shadow figure is there. Who are these people? We know for certain that no one was in the home due to the timestamp on the camera. There is no one inside this house. Could this be the lost son, Jason, who died so many years ago protecting a child's spirit within the home? And not by design, we just happened to be here on Jason's birthday? Keep in mind, people, there is still no one in the home. Let me take you back to a moment in our recording when Mike Bry Giggles said this.
The box up on top of the stairs, if you walk in front of it, a green light will come on. Can you make that come on?
Now let's fast forward 1 hour and 4 minutes later. Look real close again. We'll slow down the film for you. Clearly something is running across this hall. Are these the footsteps that the family hears? This is unquestionably some of the best video evidence we have gathered to date. With the family now departing the property, we come back inside and run a group SB7 spirit box over the top of some trigger objects that were found within the home.
So folks, we got some trigger objects here. These were actually found inside the home. These are handcrafted metals. This axe head was actually found inside of a fireplace, chimney here that has been torn down. So you can see these nails right here. These babies are forged. So all made some silver that was found in the walls. a fork. So different things going on. So we're gonna in this jar. So we're gonna run SB7, just kind of get things started, and then we'll go from there. Can you tell us what these objects are and why they were hidden in the chimney? The axe? Did this axe blade hurt someone? I'll ask you again, did this axe blade hurt somebody? You know who made these nails? You know who made these nails? Whose was this? The silver locket. Who's the owner of this? Why was this axe head hidden in the chimney? Who put it there? You have to tell us. Who put the axe head in the chimney? Was it put there for a reason? Was this axe a murder weapon? Validity, nothing coming through. Are you hiding something? You have to tell us that at least. Something there.
We all hear with our own ears this male voice in the underlying static of the white noise say, "No, I don't." We'll enhance the audio. Listen closely.
Are you hiding something? You have to tell us that at least. Something there. Come on, Mike, go for a walk. Come on here. Whoa, that feeling here. Come outside. Who was laying on top of the woman in this room? You do understand that if you're bad, you are going to be leaving here permanently. If you are good and of love and light, you will be able to stay. If that's your choice. Who's the guy holding the camera so I know you're here? Mike. It just said Mike. It just said Mike. Right there. Who's the guy holding the camera so I know you're here? Mike. It just said Mike. It just said Mike. Right there. Hear it? Can you say it again so Mike can hear you? Who is he? Who's the little girl that's been... Who's the little girl that's been seen upstairs? Come on, everyone. Who's the little girl that's been seen upstairs? What's your name, sweetheart? It just said Dylan. Just said Dylan. You're famous, Dylan.
Two things happen at once. We don't hear the young female say her name is Sarah. Do we now know the name of this 11-year-old child that seems to be in this home? Followed up with Dylan. For those of you that don't know, Dylan is one of the sons inside the home.
Who's the little girl that's been sitting upstairs? What's your name, sweetheart? It just said Dylan. Just said Dylan. You're famous, Dylan. Sweetheart, you stick your head around the corner. You see Dalton? Sweetheart, you stick your head around the corner. You see Dalton? Who likes to walk around through here? Who runs through here? That was a kid. I heard you push this TV onto the floor once. Is that true?
Who says?
Who said? The homeowner said. I got my wrists burning.
Time.
I got my wrists burning.
Time.
As my wrist feels like it's on fire, I start feeling a sensation in the back of my head. Is this spirit actually answering me before my question?
Are you touching the back of my head right now? Are you touching the back of my head right now? I'm gonna open up the well. I'm gonna open it up and let everything out, okay? All the memories, all the energy. Would that be alright?
Let's listen to this segment again because it's extremely important that we have a male saying don't do it, followed by an older female saying no, and then a child says how. Is this really a child spirit, or is it something much more sinister?
I'm gonna open up the well. I'm gonna open it up and let everything out, okay? All the memories, all the energy. Would that be alright?
As Mike and I enter the back room where the well is hidden underneath the floorboards and was found by accident from the family, listen to the response we get.
What goes on in here, folks? Huh? What goes on in here, folks? Huh? Do you miss Linda? You want her to come home?
What you don't see when we're making these videos is the amount of time with absolutely no noise coming through. And that's what was happening until we started discussing Linda being gone. It is said that when she's gone, activity picks up. These spirits seem to actually miss her.
Do you miss Linda? You want her to come home? Okay, I want to change it up now a little bit. Jason, are you there? Talking to Linda's son, Jason. Happy birthday. We got a little surprise for you. Girls, you want to come in here? We got a little surprise for you. Would you like to hear it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jason.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Jason.
The entire team believes beyond a shadow of a doubt that we were meant to be here on this day, on this anniversary of what would have been Jason's 36th birthday. Totally by chance? Doubtful. Here it is again for your review. We're going to go ahead and leave out the singing for you.
Okay, I want to change it up now a little bit. Jason, are you there? Talking to Linda's son, Jason. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jason.
As the team goes on a late night snack break, Mike Bry seems to just disappear without a trace. He is found here on this camera, staring into the darkness of the bathroom without movement for over 7.5 minutes. Clearly, something has his attention. After several minutes now inside the bathroom, Mike comes back out, stands in the darkness looking into the bathroom in some kind of altered state, almost as if though he's being controlled or being hypnotized by something or someone that's just not there.
Just doesn't feel right. There was a whistle in there
Now?
earlier, and the light changed, and it got really cold.
You were in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of knocking comes in the room.
Whistle in here. This freaking light
It lit up.
right here was changing.
The little light I see.
Yep.
What was it doing?
It would just get really, it would get bright over here on the right hand side. And then it got really cold. It's,
Hold on a minute. That Henry's mom.
okay.
Clearly, Mike is completely emotional and shook up, with watering eyes that soon would break into tears off camera. This spirit has affected him deeply to his core.
I'm having a moment in there.
At this point, Mike and I decide to do an EVP session to see if we can make contact with whoever affected him so profusely.
Does this have to do with something that happened in this house? Marjorie? Does this have to do with something that happened in this house? Marjorie?
Mike decides to face this fear head on and find out what's affecting him in the bathroom, alone, for 30 minutes. As we set up the camera, we get everything ready for Mike. 14 minutes later, the camera shuts off on its own as Mike flees the bathroom. Please note we would love to show you what was on that camera, but the entire memory had been erased.
Are you stuck here? And an EVP?
Is the spirit telling Mike that they are stuck there? Listen to the series of knocks. Notice the light goes off right afterwards. What do you think?
Are you stuck here?
We now send Laura and Deb upstairs with the Bugsy box for a session. Let's see if they can dig up anything.
Say help.
Help with what?
Who held Linda down on the bed? And made her bed shake. Who's doing that to her? You know you scared her. Tell us your name.
What is your name, talking?
What is the little girl's name that has been seen here? She's been seen a couple times already. What is her name?
Little girl, what is your name?
It's like you repeated, you said her name.
Now the girls have gotten 2 responses that appear to be saying Sarah. If we mix this in with our SB7 response of Sarah, I think it's fair to say we know the little girl's name or what this entity calls itself.
What? Did you hear that?
I heard that.
I can stand up. Is there anybody upstairs with us right now?
Okay. I should have went out for no reason. I just get cold chills. Who's up here with us?
Me and Robin.
Robin? Oh, it's getting really, really cold right now.
Deb and Laura will now try to contact whatever it was that held the homeowner down on her bed, and perhaps even her son Jason. Let's check in on him and see how it goes.
So right before the camera shut off, I was trying to talk to you, Jason. Are you here with your mom to help watch over her and protect her and your brothers? I feel like there's multiple things going on in this house, and I think you're here just kind of watching over.
Someone's in here with us. No, left.
Where was it?
Over there by the dresser. Oh, they're back in here now. Nope, it just disappeared.
It's okay, you can come in here. We don't mean you any harm.
It's up on the dresser. Up by the wall.
Is it moving at all?
Yeah, it's moving around.
Is it touching my hand?
Bring it down some next to that stand.
Like right here?
Yeah, right there. It's right there.
Are you stuck here? Are you the one that was holding down Linda in bed so she couldn't move? That really scared her. If Laura wants us to, or Laura, I keep doing that. If Linda and her family wants us to come back and cleanse this home, are you okay with that? It's to bring love and light back into the home and get rid of any of the negative energy. Alright, we're going to get out pretty soon, so if you're going to come in here and shake this bed, I suggest you come in here and shake it right now. If Linda and her family wants us to come back and cleanse this home, are you okay with that? It's to bring love and light back into the home and get rid of any of the negative energy.
Though these two EVPs that our camera caught are extremely faint, they are there. So who was this stick figure? Was it the little girl? Was it Jason? Was it somebody else? One thing we can all agree on, the house is extremely active and there seems to be a lot of activity going on with multiple spirits. The only probable thing to do is to do a complete cleansing and get rid of any dark energies and keep that of love and light, which will be done a week after this investigation.
With the K2, with this stuff that was found. Can you pick up your axe head? Go hide it again before somebody sees it. Ooh, you got a spike, Mike. Oh, you might have to shut off the IR to see it. I don't know. There we go. Can you pick it up and hide it? You want to hide it. Police might come, constables may come and find it. If that's your axe head, pick it up and hide it. You want to touch it again? Does it have bad memories?
As you can see, the team decided to use the K2 meter with the trigger objects. Putting it directly on the axe head, we did get some spikes initially. The K2 meter picks up electromagnetic fields, magnetic energy that comes into contact with it. Therefore, it seemed to be something that had EMF had touched this axe head. So we decided to bring out the silver box, which you can't see because it is dark, but we're going to use that now as a trigger object, which was found in the walls with silver coins inside.
Would you like to hide that? You had some coins in there, didn't you? Better hide that axe head. They're going to come and get it. Ooh. There we go. Thank you for trying to pick it up. So we're definitely getting K2 hits. Can you touch it one more time? Can you light it up to orange by touching it? Touch those lights. Can you pick up your coin case? Hello? Well, I'm going to keep it then. Is that okay? Hey, Mike, you should take it.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't want you touching it.
You don't want Mike to have it? He's going to take it. He's taking it out of the house. He'll never come back. Mike, you want those coins?
Getting chills.
I am too right now. Did you see that?
So why?
I'm gonna take it. Here I go. You stop me? I'm gonna take it.
Heck, I'm going to take it right now. Hey, Mike, take it. Just put it in your pocket. All you have to do is touch that green light and make it go to orange.
If you want it back, light it up.
Well, that's yours, Mike.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That was nice of you. Oh, you can't attack. And just like that, it's gone. I think he had some. That's why was it lighting up? Put it back by there and see if it'll light up now that it's there.
There you go, you can have it back.
I can't explain that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
Amazing.
You can't explain it. There's no explanation.
Right.
In the minute that we're gonna give this away,
Yep.
it went crazy. Can I take that with me? Or can Mike have it? Whoa!
Oh, Mike can have it. Wow.
Very good, thank you. Can you step away from the lights? Can you do that one more time? That was pretty neat. Very good. We're going to leave it. We're not going to take your coins. But can you light it up one more time like that?
Wow.
Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got chills.
Wow.
Yeah, you've got this down, don't you? Can you step away? All the way. No? You want those coins back? I don't know where they are. Somebody took them. Linda said somebody stole them. Do you know who stole them? Light it up if you know who stole them. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's not like straight EMF. It was on question, and it's just gone. It can't just disappear. That was really cool.
That was.
All right. Art upstairs. I'm alone now. Everybody's downstairs. I'm gonna start EVP. Talking to anyone that might be in this room with me. Can you see me right now? Why is this little girl held here? Can you tell us her name? Who held Linda downstairs on the bed? Is that the same person that left the bruises on her? Is there anything evil in this home? Did you guys just move? Okay, I got movement up here right now. Sounds like you're in the other bedroom. You can come over here. Even if you're evil, you can come over here and explain to me why you do these things. Look, we all make mistakes in life, but we don't have to make those same mistakes in death. This is an opportunity to change the way things are for you and those around you. To help the living understand that there is a just God and not just evil spirits. I hear you on the stairwell right now hitting the REM pod a little. Come on up here and sit with me. We have an opportunity tonight to change the way this family feels in their own home. This is their home now. But we have an opportunity to work together. If you are evil, wouldn't you love to change that? Well, you have that opportunity now. And I'm saying for now, you may never have that opportunity again. So I'm asking you, please, do not harm this family anymore. If you are holding this child back, release her and set her free to the light. I can promise you this. If you don't heed my warning, what's about to happen next is not good for you. Do we have an agreement not to harm anybody else in this family again? Ending EVP. Okay, back.
Talking to anyone that might be in this room with me. Can you see me right now? Why is this little girl held here? Can you tell us her name? Who held Linda downstairs on the bed? Is that the same person that left the bruises on her? Is there anything evil in this home? You guys just move? I got movement up here right now. Sounds like you're in the other bedroom. You can come over here. Even if you're evil, you can come over here and explain to me why you do these things. Look, we all make mistakes in life, but we don't have to make those same mistakes in death. This is an opportunity to change the way things are for you and those around you. To help the living understand that there is a just God and not just evil spirits. I hear you on the stairwell right now hitting the REM pod a little. Come on up here and sit with me. I can promise you this. If you don't heed my warning, what's about to happen next is not good for you. We have an agreement not to harm anybody else in this family again. Sending you.
No way. Mike? Come. Mike? I don't want to touch my arm. I didn't want to do it on camera. It is burning. Did you hear the hiss? Did you hear the f***er?
Twice.
There it is. Was that you?
That's me, but I heard the hiss twice.
Needless to say, a sense of panic and fear set in as Mike and I both hear this hissing sound come from nowhere, out of every wall, out of every corner. The air has changed, the atmosphere has changed. And if you haven't been in one of these situations, I hope you never are.
I heard it again. Oh, Mike, there's something dark here. Girls, we got a REM pod hit again. Girls, keep an eye on that camera if you can.
We are.
There's something going on. There goes the REM's going crazy. Doesn't like it. Did you hear everything on here?
I heard a little bit, I didn't hear it.
Mike, listen to this laugh at me when I said, who held her down on the bed? It goes, ha ha ha. Hear it laugh?
Aha, yep.
Mike, did you hear it laugh?
I heard a laugh, yep.
Do you hear the yes and no's and the... I gotta look at my arm. Is there a... I need a light. I'm shook up. I'm f***ing shook up, Mike.
Mike and myself return back to base and meet up with Deb and Laura. Clearly, this is a night we will never forget.
What are you guys hearing?
I don't know, but the energy just changed.
It's dark. There's something dark. Mike heard it. Laughing, going,
Wow.
I got chills.
Holy sh**.
I'm shook
I
up.
could be mocking, you know, I can tell you what happened, what freaked you out up there.
Yeah.
As the night slowly surrenders to the sunlight, the team is silent on their drive home, trying to make some kind of sense of what just transpired. We found that the farm has several spirits occupying the property, from the spirits of family members, friendlies, and even the darker side. Mike and Deb will now prepare to move the darkness out into the light during their cleansing of the home, much like the night that we just watched surrender to the sunlight.